guys. I'm going to have to repeat this so that people like know. All my predictions from now on are going to come out on the live section of the channel. Obviously, I'm still testing out a new system for my predictions, so I'm going to basically I'm going to basically be what do you call it? Be posting my predictions on this particular section of the channel until I don't know, I feel like I see a little bit more consistency in my strategies, because ultimately I don't want to just post my predictions if I don't feel too confident in the ability to actually give me the results that I want. So with that being said, I'm going to post all my predictions on the live section of the channel, and obviously that will give me the opportunity to actually explain um, my decisions to actually pick those people. If you were watching the breakdown between Drew Dober and Manuel Torres, I forgot to say that even in that particular fight, I mean, because of their one fight punching power and their finishing abilities, it's not necessarily like a safe fight to even go with, because both of them have the ability to finish the fight very quickly. So that's the kind of fight you stay away from. So let me get to the fight that I actually need to be breaking down on this particular live stream. So Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Kevin Borges. Um, my decision here is not gonna be very popular, especially because I haven't been doing so great in the past couple of weeks. I've been trashed a lot, but it's cool. I'll come back. So my subscribers went with Ronaldo Rodriguez. Right, I can respect that. Um, it was really difficult for me to make the decision to go with Kevin Borges, mainly because I'm a massive fan of Ronaldo Rodriguez. I love his fighting style. I love his personality, basically. Even though I don't hear a lot of what he says, I love his how he actually fights. And his personality, to be honest. So it was really difficult for me to actually end up going with Kevin Borges. Like I said, I know it's not a popular decision, especially because I haven't been performing so well recently, but I'll come back. It's fine. So here's my reasoning, right? I think number one, my biggest problem is offensively, Kevin Borges throws two times more than Ronaldo Rodriguez. So in a fight where when Ronaldo Rodriguez, maybe let's say on average Ronaldo Rodriguez throws 100 punches, most likely Kevin Borges will have landed maybe 250 more strikes than him, right? The downside is Kevin Borges has horrible defense as far as striking defense goes, and Ronaldo Rodriguez has good, striking defense. So it makes this fight a little bit tricky, because on one hand you have a fighter who throws significantly more than the other, but they get hit just as much. And on the other hand, you have a fighter who's very defensively good, but doesn't throw as much and is not okay. Is a little bit more accurate, but not by much. You know, and because of that, it makes this fight a little bit more tricky to actually predict, because uh, I don't know. It comes down to who do you think is going to have the advantage as far as finishing abilities, and unfortunately, it's Kevin Borges. I know he's lost the two fights I think in a row, but Kevin Borges in this particular situation has the advantage as far as volume. Kevin Borges has the advantage as far as finishing abilities. Um, Ronaldo Rodriguez has the advantage when it comes to defense. And this is me speaking mainly and only about their striking abilities. When we go to the ground, obviously I think Ronaldo Rodriguez is slightly better, and the fact that given Kevin Borges does not have good, what do you call it, does not have good takedown defense is not gonna play well for him. It's gonna be really difficult to actually see how this fight plays out. And this, you need to also take into consideration the fact that the fight between what's the guy, what's the name of the guy that was fighting Ronaldo Rodriguez at UFC Noche? I forgot. But in that fight, I remember telling people that it's not going to be as easy as people think it's going to be, because a lot of people were like, Ronaldo Rodriguez is going to run through this guy. And I was like, I'm a fan of Ronaldo Rodriguez, don't get me wrong. But it's not going to play out as much as people think it's going to play out. And I was right. That fight was a back and forth, and Ronaldo Rodriguez ended up winning, but it was by a small margin. Like, he didn't like outclass what do you call the other guy? He's from somewhere in Africa. I apologize, I forgot his name. So a lot of people thought he was going to run through him, and that was a slugfest. It was a back and forth, very entertaining fight. But the point is, it was a very close fight, right? And the fact that it was a close fight is a little bit worrying for me. Um, because, like I said, I can see a world whereby Ronaldo Rodriguez actually gets this one done, because his on the feet is very defensively good, and he is really good as far as the grappling exchanges. If it goes to the grappling exchanges, I think Ronaldo Rodriguez might have a bit of an advantage, because Kevin Borges does not have good takedown defense. I mean, even Ronaldo Rodriguez does not have great takedown defense, but as far as who is going to be offensively better as far as takedowns go, I think it's going to be Ronaldo Rodriguez. However, it's honestly very challenging to actually determine who is going to win, because on the feet, Kevin Borges throws a lot more, like two times more, and on the other hand, Ronaldo Rodriguez is good defensively. As far as grappling goes, um, I don't know. I think I'd give the advantage to Ronaldo Rodriguez, but at the same time, it's kind of challenging to actually overlook the fact that Kevin Borges is a really talented finisher. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this one plays out. But I know I might get trashed for this one. But I'm going with Kevin Borges. My subscribers decided they want to go with Ronaldo Rodriguez. So yeah, once again, I'm going to be doing breakdowns on the live section, and all my predictions will be coming out exclusively on the live section of the channel. It gives me an opportunity to explain why I picked a particular person, as opposed to just people just taking my picks. On every other part of the channel, it's going to be the subscribers' predictions. Um, I'm working really hard to make sure that I improve my prediction accuracy. I can easily go back to my prediction strategy that was doing decently, even though I don't feel like it was consistent, and that's why I'm trying to improve it. Right? I know a lot of people won't understand that up until they see results, and they are going to be like, "Oh my God, you're so great!" But during this phase where I'm testing out a couple of things, I'm being called names, which is fine. I understand that I'm as useful as I can make people money. When that stops, the love also goes away, which is fine. But yeah, if you're just joining the stream, you can rewatch it. Go to the live section of the channel and just um, I'm going to break down every single fight from now on this particular stream. So yeah, so you're going to see a lot more of me regularly. Not your fault. They have a gambling problem. 10 minus 8 gamblers hotline. Oh, it's one 800 the gambler hotline. Yeah, man. I mean, it sucks though. Sometimes it does suck. And I apologize for not doing the live stream. I wasn't for the watch along. I wasn't actually home, but as always, I'm going to make sure that I stream this week, and I'm going to continue testing out my new strategy. Like I was saying, um, I could go back to my old strategy that was working really well, but my aim is to improve. And unfortunately, even though I've tested it on 500 previous fights, I need to see how it does on live events. And I can't just look at one card and say, "Oh my God, it's horrible. It doesn't work." Right? Especially looking at how the fights played out. So I'll decide if it doesn't work after maybe five cards, and I'm like, okay, out of five cards, how many did it get correct? For now, I'm going to continue testing the strategy, but for now, all my predictions will be coming out on the live section, and I'm going to divide them into individual fights. So if you want to watch predictions for example, what I'm doing now, Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Kevin Borges, you can watch that. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Vince Morales, you can watch that. Moreno versus, I think you get my point. So all my predictions will start exclusively coming out on the live section, and then every single day I'm going to be posting every single day, maybe except on Saturday, because on Saturday obviously I'm going to be doing the watch along, so I can't do any videos on, or rather on the live section on Saturday will be the live watch alongs only. I think it's going to be Sundays only when I'm not necessarily doing any videos, live videos to be specific. Shot McGee. We need to stop giving the newcomers so much respect on what they did on the original scene. Yeah, I agree, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to adjust my prediction strategy. It's to accommodate the fact that newcomers get too much respect, and I would like to be able to predict fights accurately, and that's why it's important for me to test the strategy on live events, right? And the testing of the strategy will also apply to newcomers, which is what I'm planning on doing. Plus, the judges can just change the scoring criteria fight to fight. Yeah, that's the sucky part of predicting fights, right? And that's also the crappy part because I'm listed as one of the best predictors, in the past nearly a year. Like starting from UFC 300, I've been killing it. Like since UFC 300, like I've been on fire. And then Mackenzie Dern happened, and then the next few cards, I haven't been wrong by much, but obviously for me, and I haven't been below 50%. I saw a couple of comments say, yeah, he can't even get, like, I haven't been below 50%. Come on, guys. But in any case, I'm testing, like, I will repeat this multiple times until people understand. I'm testing out a new strategy, right? I know people will celebrate me when they are making money, but when I'm still trying to improve and check, okay, this doesn't work, this works, that's the phase whereby people are like, yeah, you're so terrible and everything like that. But when they win money, they don't send you money. They don't say, hey, dude, I want money because of you, thank you. They don't do that. But it's okay. It comes with the territory. I knew this would happen when I started this channel. Does suck, especially because there's a channel specifically that basically says, sort of, okay, this guy is actually good. It doesn't seem like people care about that. They're like, what have you done for me lately? That's the kind of business we're in, and it's fine. Um, Dude, you got 50% with two robberies and two fights that could go either way. Yeah, man. And I actually got the seven correct, and I think I got six wrong. So not great, but not horrible. Like not how they're describing it. Because last minute, if you check the fight, Nathaniel Wood, I actually picked Nathaniel Wood. Um, I changed it. Even if you go to UFC prediction tracker, you'll see that I actually changed my pick last minute. So I actually got seven wrong and six correct. But that's not the kind of results I want. But I'm not going to give up on the system because of the horrible judging. I'll give up on the system if I feel like on the next five fights, I still feel like the results are the same, and then I can be like, okay, it's terrible. Um, Short Miggy, you could have got 10 out of 13 if the judges went cooked. Yeah, yeah, man. But it's fine. It's fine, man. We'll keep on improving. Short Miggy, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to be making these individual breakdowns for every single fight. From now on the live section, I'll be breaking down each fight individually. How could we know Guram was going to try to box like Ilya? I mean, I honestly saw that coming. At some point, I almost picked Koe Fernandez, but unfortunately, I think I made a couple of mistakes when I was analyzing the fight. I think my strategy was supposed to have picked Guram Kutateladze. Everyone is sleeping on Vince. He's going to put a beating on young kid. I mean, we'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one tomorrow, guys. From now on, I'm going to be a little bit more active on the live section of the channel. I have been slacking horribly, but I'm back in full force. So every single day, you're going to see my face, even if you don't like me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Short McGee, man, I appreciate that, even though I don't feel like I'm worthy, but I'll earn it. It's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I love and appreciate all of you. You guys mean a lot to me. So I mean, this is thanks, man. It's the comment section is great. So thank you, man. Short McGee, thank you. See you tomorrow, my guy. I stream around this time, so if you want to join me, just I'm going to be doing it around this time. I also schedule the live streamings ahead, so you can just click on and notify me. So yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Until next time, deuces.